Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gore Made breaks. Before we get started, I need to give a very special shout out to the following patron members: Dwight with Clark Sports Cards, ChaddyP, Joe Lombardo, the Mayor, Paul Curry, Michael P with Bass and Ball Cards, who is leading us off tonight on the break, Shane with Oddball Cards, Tomm Edwards, Wayne Hunt, and Darren C of Comfort Cards. How are you guys doing? Man, let's see. All kinds of comments going on over here. Jeff Ruoff Gold. Yes. GP Silver. Michael P Bronze. Awesome to see you guys in here. GP is in the break. Michael P, you're in the break. Barry, Joe Lombardo, all got in on this one tonight. Lewis, how are you doing? James Furr's in the house. How are you doing? Farm League as well. And who else? I don't want to miss anybody. Gradeworthy is here. Nightshade Echo LJA, how are you doing? The great Donald B makes an appearance. Donald Blumdahl, how are you doing? There's cards for days. Barry, how is your night going? Hopefully the drive didn't wear you out too badly there. Charlie C is here. Hey, Rod, how are you doing? I just left Windy Travis. And Matt P, firstieth. Exactly. All right. Well, guys, hopefully you've seen some of this by now, and man, you got a tough time not loving. Hey, quackity quack to you, Oddball. You'd have a hard time not loving the design of these cards, right? They are fantastic, and I'm excited. There's some sweet hits in here. I don't know if you guys have seen some of those videos. Some of the auto relics and stuff that come out of here are ridiculous. They found one retail blaster of Heritage, pulled a Sam Huff blue auto. Rod, you and I talked before. I know you kind of got back into collecting somewhat recently. I don't know if you realize how tough it is to pull an auto out of Heritage, even out of a hobby box. You got lucky. So out of a retail thing, that's fantastic. Let's see what we got. This Michael P, you were the first one to jump in. So, Michael P, you are leading us off. Unless you tell me you got some, hey, Terry's in the house. Unless you've got any kind of weird work thing going on, and the mayor's here now. Everyone be on their best behavior. Michael, are you locked in and ready to roll? You're good. All right, here we go. Michael P, game time. And I saw something where the box topper is like, it is an unwrapped card. So once you open it, there's not really much you can do to hide it. So for box number 2, hey gaming, how are you doing tonight? For box number 2, since it's a break, traditionally I give it to whoever is in spot number 1. All right. So spot number 1 in box 2 will get the box topper. Michael P gets all of this goodness. And who do we got? Little Wilson Contreras. That's a bold move, Cotton, to just put the card in here unwrapped, right? Does anybody else find that weird? The box topper, yeah, it can be a poster, but this is what I saw. Man, there it is. All right, so Michael P, you got a jumbo card, and now we are going to dive in. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. There's this is one of the few things where there's, like, I think a notable difference between what you can and oh yes, what you can and can't get between retail. They do a lot of, like, the action variations and stuff, I think, are hobby only. I think they got a few more of the weird ones in there as well. They're hobby only. Sonny Gray. Well, Michael, I'm thinking that's a good start, right? The leadoff card being one of your Reds. Solak got a cool batting leaders. Freeman, Soto, and Azuna, followed by the AL batting leaders. Fletcher, I'm telling you, keep your eyes on him. Anderson and DJ LeMahieu. We got Jamer. We got the rookie stars, Kybert Ruiz and Mitch White. Miguel Rojas, Pujols, and in action, Jose Ramirez. Now, I think they did the inactions almost like their own, almost like a subset, right? So it's not necessarily what we think about when we think of the action variation. And Michael P, can you please give the box topper to Barry Kit? Yes, let me do that right now then, so that I do not forget that. I think we could squeeze it into a... No, we cannot squeeze it into a team bag. Let me see. We gotta go graded card sleeve. So why wouldn't they make it difficult? Come on, bag. Is that gonna... No, are you kidding me? Good night. See, now I feel like they're just messing with us. They're like, no, we want you to cut it 1 millimeter too big for anything. Shelves, it's ridiculous. Are you kidding? This, it won't even fit in, a large graded bag. Well, now I start to understand why they put it in there, al fresco. All right, well, in about 20 minutes, I will get back to the video. Let's try this. A little 4x6 sleeve. Hey, there you go, Wilson. All right. This to Barry. See, now I know for the next time. Okay, move that over there. All right, here we go. Saran wrap, yes. No, you couldn't have known that it was like just the 16th of an inch. Ziploc bag, yes, and then mail cards that way. John Means, Ryan Yarbrough. What do we got here? Rookie stars, Brady Singer and Nick Heath. This is interesting. Boyhood photos of the stars. Look at little Whit Merrifield there. Victor Reyes and Clubhouse Collection Brandon Belt game used memorabilia. They definitely did a better job, I feel like, with the hits, the cards of these. I felt like before the relic hits sometimes were just the most blah card you've ever seen. And if I'm not mistaken, I feel like Brandon Belt's been on a little bit of a tear this spring break. Adam Eaton and the Miguel Cabrera in action. Let's see if there's anything else. Usually if you get the hit, that's kind of the only deal. The Giraffe, is that his nickname? And there's a little puzzle going on behind the scenes there. So I guess all the in-action cards would see if they'd make the puzzle. I'm going to try to keep them separate. Let's see if we can't do that for you, Michael. Let's keep going. Your Giants spanked the A's. Severino. There's the Luis Garcia and Pache. That's kind of a nice combo right there. Hey, Joe Lombardo, how are you? That's kind of a nice combo. Reminds me of the Aquino and Jordan combo from last year, right? Where they, obviously purposefully put two super rookies on the same card. Fun fact, Whit Merrifield has the longest consecutive game. Does he really? How many seasons? Severino, Freeman, Jalen Beeks. There's Joey Votto in action. Oh, now come on, Tops. Keep it consistent. This one doesn't have the thing on the back, the puzzle. Then and now, Carlton Bauer, Elvis Andrews, Trent Grisham, second-year card there, and AL postseason. 350 games. Does anybody think that record will ever be broken again? I think plus 400 isn't plus 400 a high number? I do believe they have like a 100 card high number set. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you guys. 40 ounce and Joe, this design is fantastic. That is consistent with the original 72 cards. Do you mean the puzzle or not? One of them not having a puzzle? No one will come close. I don't think it's going to happen. Brandon Lau, Shane Green, then the rookie Alex Sanchez and Franklin Colomb, followed by more rookies, Sixto and Jesus Sanchez. There's the Glaber Day. Got the strikeout leaders. There's the Glaber in action, no puzzle. Longo and Cody Bellinger in action with apparently some stats on the back there. The puzzles and the alternate backs. Got it, and thank you. From what I can see so far, these cards seem to be in fantastic shape. I'm not noticing like horrible centering issues or anything weird like that. Are only the rookies puzzles? No, Jose Ramirez has a puzzle. I don't know if there's any real rhyme or reason to it. Blake Trinan, Altuve, Zach Wheeler, Mike Tauchman. There's the Scherzer in action, no puzzle. Trey Turner, Griffin Canning, the Cody Whitley and Roel Ramirez rookies and Rookie of the Year award. The Lord has been blessing my YouTube and eBay auctions in abundance. Oh, nice. So you got to see some of this 401, the Griffin Canning. Should be a high number there. Hopefully, I know they got French text again, which is probably going to be ridiculously hard to try to find. Everyone see the Kevin Biggio omission. Card 216 will be in high number. Is that on purpose? Sounds like a mistake. Scope, Mike Minor, Max Kepler, Michael Pineda, Joey Gallo, Brandon Lau in action. There's Schwarby. There's the Bo Bichette looking good. And Clayton Kershaw. Yeah, he really is, right? I mean, I guess it's a good problem if you're a Blue Jays fan to have, that there are so many good people on that team that someone even that good can get overlooked. Topps admitted on social media it was a mistake. Good on them for at least owning it. I feel like you try to play that off as a purposeful high number addition. It would just be like, why did you do that? This is a stupid variation. Alcantara, Kyle Gibson, Scott Kingery, J.P. Crawford. But the rookie stars, NL and AL, Joey Bart, Varsho, and Ryan Jeffers. Huh. Are they trying to get like all the catchers on there? Varsho and Bart together, cool card. Jeffers, a little interesting. Arenado, no puzzle. New age performers, these cards look way better than I feel like the previous ones. Max Fried, Chavis. You already know what I'm going to say here. They just really can't get away from this photos by the bush, right? Starlin Marte in action. Now, Terry, you and I have talked about this. I'm sure it's come up on the channel occasionally. Errors on purpose. Valid or not valid? Because I feel like not you personally, but I feel like Topps just created some buzz for the Kevin Biggio card, since it's now weird. Oh, awesome. Donald, sorry, I must have misread that. I thought you were meaning you opened some of this. Yeah, that's definitely not valid. I mean, that's a hot mistake, but it gets people talking, right? So, and am I ready for Thursday? I'll tell you what, I am treading water at work right now. A little opening day. I'm definitely ready for that. I'm definitely ready for something that I can sit down and zone out for a minute. Luke Voigt, Nomar Mazara, Tim Anderson, Rafael Montero, Jurickson Profar. Look at the Jesus Luzardo boyhood stars there. Jacoby Jones, ERA leaders, and Acuna in action. Hey, we got another puzzle piece. Top Shapul and Monty Python. Card number has been sacked. Also, the person in charge of taking Kevin's pitch also sacked. Yes. Somebody see. I feel like I'm flying by instinct on Heritage in the sense of the plus 400 cards being the high number. I feel like they kind of keep Heritage fairly consistent. I don't know, Great. I don't know if maybe if it had happened with like a Cabrian Hayes or something. I don't know if Kevin Biggio's got really this. I mean, he wasn't memorable enough to not get forgotten about, right? So I don't know if that hype helps. Okay, Matt, thank you. Yeah, that's what I was going under that assumption. This is a cool card. I'm going to sleeve this up just because I feel like Devin Williams. It's hard to find too many cards of him. I don't even, now that I'm saying that, they know they put Cronenworth in Don Russ, but I don't remember seeing Devin Williams. Does Devin Williams have a card in Don Russ? Hey, Kevin Tan, Danny Jansen, Alonzo, Nick Ahmed, the ERA leaders with Chris Bassett, if you say so. Mike Yastrzemski in action, Edwin Encarnacion, Grichuk, and Keston Hira. Dropping, it looks fantastic, Kevin. And those of you that are fans of texture, feels just like Gypsy Queen, feels just like Allen and Ginter. It's awesome. Cronenworth made it in this. I know he made it in regular Don Russ. Did Devin Williams make it in Don Russ? Because we opened several boxes of Don Russ, but I don't remember seeing a Devin Williams card. There's Cody Bellinger. Is it just me, or does he look like a drunk dude swinging a bat? He's got the double chin going on, looks slightly off balance. His other cards, I think Ginter, he looks high. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. World Series Game 1, Charlie Blackmon, Adam Engel, Orlando Arcia, Kenta Maeda. There's a cool flashbacks of Al Kaline. Alex Cobb, he's like staring into your soul. And Javi Baez. Do you hear Tops? Yes, we were just going on about the impact of that mistake or decision. Which one is it? All right. Rio Ruiz, these cards are, they look like QC did their job. Hey, Stevens Cards, how are you doing? Just talked about International Man of Mystery was he was just waiting to come back in to see what we decided. Yasmani Grandal, Dustin May, Tyler O'Neill. Just feel like this dude looks like he has no eyebrows. Does Dustin May not have eyebrows? That looks like a shadow. That's why he looks creepy. Tyler O'Neill, postseason. Danny Duffy, Thairo Estrada, and there's the Lubob in action. Still not puzzle. These are fantastic. They seem to be in really, really good condition. I don't think I've noticed anything like dinged. He draws them in. Yes. More rookies. Harrison, Neidert, and Diaz. Jesse Winker. That's another thing. They do they flip the colors around. You'd never notice it. Pete Fairbanks. That's a name I don't feel like I've ever read before. Is that his first card? Justin Verlander, Gregory Soto, Jorge Soler in action. There's the Kess Daddy. The Rookie Stars, Casey Mize card, and Skubal and Eloy puzzle piece in action. Man, I tell you what, I was looking at, I think it was Cardboard Connection. You see the some of those like quad relic things. He's Tampa's accountant. I don't feel like I've ever seen that guy before. I don't feel like I've ever read that name before. They needed an extra guy to fill the Kevin Biggio spot, Terry, and they grabbed some dude off the street. There's the Joe Adele. See, this is another cool one with like potential. Adele and Nick Madrigal. I just got a text from Tomm. Tom Edwards on a boat. What is Tomm doing on a boat? Let's see. There's Tomm on a... They made it to the point. That dude's probably having too much fun or waiting to get away from all those Boy Scouts. Got to go soon. taking in the Lord's Supper at church tonight to leave in about 20 minutes or so. Well, Donna, we're glad you could stop by. Nick Castellanos, Gio Gonzalez, Adam Hazley. Drinking is probably right. There's the Chappie in action. He looks frustrated. That's the I just struck out look, right? Ian Happ. Oh, what do we got here? A little backwards Nolan Arenado. I don't see any numbers on the back. It is a 8-3. That's different. And it is an action variation. Nice. And what's really nice is that it is actually an action variation. Some of the action variations are still posed pictures. So, Michael, there's our first look at a variation. Wonder what's going to happen with Nolan Arenado cards this year. No pun intended. Wonder if a new team might bring some hype. Hyunjin Ryu and Kyle Lewis in action puzzle. There must be a couple puzzles running here. Does anybody know, like, what do the how many puzzles there are? 70. I got no complaints. I know that Heritage is kind of like it never goes like crazy. There's a nice one. Alec Boehm and Spencer Howard. Never seems to go like crazy. I don't know. He's got the bruised bone or something, right? Only if his bat came with him to St. Louis. Has he gone yard yet? There are five puzzles composed of 6 cards each. Hopefully we can put them together. Polanco, Jackie Bradley Jr., John Lester. There's Nick Castellanos. You're getting a lot of Reds cards. The great one, Roberto Clemente. Brett Gardner. We got the strikeout leaders. And, hey, the Jake Cronenworth. And Jake Cronenworth rookie card. So that is the... Is that the first Topps Cronenworth rookie? Because he didn't make it into update, right? And for some reason I can't picture him. Is he in Series 1? He is, right? For some reason I can't place the card amongst the 50 rookie cards in there. I don't know, but I will tell you this. I just managed to get... So he's not in Series 1. Yeah, I didn't think so. But he's in Don Russ. And speaking of Inception, we were able to get some more Inception. Grossman, Ender Inciarte, Garrett Cole, Jacob Junis. There's Acuna. The RBI leaders. Spencer Howard in action. Tigers rookie stars, Bo Burrows, Funkhauser, and Ronnie Garcia. And the NL postseason Dodgers advance. Kyle Lewis is a boo-boo. How serious are they claiming his injury to be? Does anybody know? I always wonder if, like, they just kind of encourage him to phone it in towards the end of spring training. Okay, we got Dobnik, Joey Wendell. You got a hangnail? That's only for pitchers. J.D. Davis, Perez, C.J. Cron, I'm not sure. Garrett Hampson, Justin Verlander in action, hopefully. Adalberto Mondesi, and the Alec Boehm in action. Has anybody been keeping their eyes on Alec Boehm? He was another... I'd say he was the top 5 chase cards for the rookies, right? We've already seen a bunch of guys get sent back down. Okay, Michael, we are entering the last stack. A lot of Tiger rookies for 2 separate cards. Yeah, I feel like they should have tossed Casey Mize in there with some of the maybe lower end guys, you know, just to give them some interest. Jake Cave, Justin Turner, Lane Thomas, Jerk Store, Dominic Smith, more rookies, Davey Garcia, Ian Anderson, and Christian Javier. Is Christian Javier, did he get hurt? Boyhood photos of the stars, Matt Olson, Still had those dead eyes. I bet Matt Olson was a creepy kid. 2021 rookie stars Nick Nelson, Miguel, is it Yahur, and Albert Abreu. And there is Mookie. The things look a little bit different there. I think they have one, the no stars or something like that, don't they? I don't know if that's supposed to be like an error or a variation of some kind. Still wearing the. Did I miss that? I must have. I was too busy being creeped out by his dead stare. Okay. Let's see. Cool. Corbin, David Bodie beat Nico Horner for Cubs second. Did he really? Yes, I remember. It was a. Gosh, don't tell me. It was the David Bodie National Baseball Card Day auto. Tatis, Chris Bassett, Steven Souza Jr., Austin Slater. So, Barry, what goes on now with Nico Horner? Austin Slater, Rick Porcello, Brad Keller. The President Harry Truman passes away. I get that might have happened in 1972. Is that like, can we have like pleasant news? Hey, Austin Hayes, where's Oliver? The Austin Hayes just chugging along hobby-wise. Does the romper, unless you're the folks over at Topps opening day, in which case he is just mascot. He gets taken out of my top orders. Yes. They're just stashing him in the minors for 30 days to give him an extra year on his contract. Well, hopefully they don't like waste him or, make some horrible decision that just perpetually ticks him off. Scherzer, Tommy Edman, Brett Anderson, although didn't they do that to Chris Bryant by 1 day? Eric Thames, there's the Chris Boom. Come on, even he knew he wanted to be on the A's when he was a kid. Wonder if he's from the area. Aaron Nola, Joe Jimenez, Yadi Molina, and the Ryan Mountcastle in action rookie. Bodie had a great spring, and Nico will be back soon. Nico, I felt like, had a much stronger 2020 than I felt like him and Gavin Lux kind of remind me of similar caliber at the time. And then I think Nico kind of walked away. He can stay in my top loaders for 31 days. The boyhood photo of Will Smith is just his picture from his rookie card. He does look like he's about 12 years old. Hey, there, Michael P., you'll like that. There is the Tyler Stevenson rookie with William Contreras, Paul Goldschmidt, Carson Kelly, more rookies. Paredes, Blake Taylor, and Taylor Jones. Lance Lynn, we got Tatis in action. There's Reese Hoskins, Zach Godley, and Kutch. Man, where are the? I want more puzzle pieces. If I can't complete this puzzle, I'm going to be disappointed. Michael, congrats on the Tyler Stevenson. I know you've got high hopes for the young man. Hopefully he can keep a spot. Who's he competing with? I can't picture the Reds catcher. You got 4 more packs. There's Tyson Miller and Jimmy Lambert. That's kind of an interesting one. And this is a cool card. Michael, I know you just picked up the Mike Trout with the similar rookie trophy. So there's a nice Lou Bob with trophy. Tucker Barnhart. I know the name. I somewhere couldn't place it. Yandy Diaz. AL pitching leaders Bieber, Cole, and Gonzalez. Mookie Betts in action. Miguel Cabrera. The Yoshi. World Series Game 2 and Shane Bieber in action. Good grief. I feel like the puzzle pieces should be more plentiful, but they are not. I do like the fact that Nolan Arenado variation was flipped around backwards, though, because trying to decipher that yellow is where the white is and the white is where the yellow is supposed to be, I'd never know that. Beautiful blue eyes and back-to-back Gold Glover. Yes, he's got the steely blue eyes. All right, Austin Riley, Archie Bradley, Soroka. Man, he's another baby face. I hope he comes back all healed up. There's Shohei, Kevin Pillar, case hit. Will Smith, yes, the Will Smith babyface card. Dylan Carlson, rookie, new age performers. Nice. Cesar Hernandez and Clayton Kershaw in action. I don't know if I like the fact that they use the action variation as the title for when they give a rookie their own card. I feel like this, I can't help but stare at it. It makes me think about how much that annoys me that they call that the action variation. Like they could have thought of another name, right? Eovaldi, Abraham Toro, Nolan Arenado, more rookies. You got the Dylan Carlson and Evan White rookie card. See, that's got potential. Kutch, Justin Upton, the MVP award, Herman Marquez and Pete Alonso in action. They are different things. What do you mean? I felt like last year when a rookie had their own card, they called it an action variation. I thought I saw that for this year too on a Cardboard Connection. And Michael P., this is the last pack. Will Smith tried for an A's unit, but they only had the YMCA. Yes. And it was a loner. Okay. I do feel like, remember, was it last year or the year before? There were like musician cards and space shuttle cards and stuff like that. They seem to have limited some of that. Senzatella, Miguel Andujar, Eduardo Escobar. More. Oh, he got the Cabrian Hayes rookie. There are still action variations of the cards. Hopefully we can find one. Marco Gonzalez, Kenley Jansen, Zach Britton, Wilmer Flores, and we end with Taylor Williams. I got to say, I can't, at least off the top of my head, I can't think of a rookie that we missed. I think we got just about everybody. Zach Britton was a high number SP. The Cabrian rookie might be the star of the rookie cards. Let's see. I don't know that we could put together any of the puzzle. Nope. Maybe that could be part of it. All right, so we got that. That's about it. Maybe that would be the top of that card. Dang, that's rough going. That is rough. Did you pull Dr. Sticks? I did not. And Michael P., you are very welcome. There's a sweet Lubob action variation. So Lubob not being a rookie, right, would be a true action variation. Michael P., thank you, sir. The card has a letter telling which puzzle it goes to. So you just wanted to watch me struggle. Oh, yep, puzzle B. So puzzle B, puzzle A, puzzle D, puzzle C, puzzle C, puzzle A, puzzle A. I feel like that's one of those things that will give you something to do. They look like the base, but with a different photo. I think we're talking about the same thing, right? Like this. Rockies, it does, kind of does. Oh, it does. It looks like there's like a little gap right there. Like that's the action variation of, looks like a base card, but not staged photo like that, right? Yeah, that's what we are talking about the same thing. But if it's a rookie, Cabrian Hayes can have his own card, but the card looks like that, not in action. It's just posed but they call it action. I think we're talking about the same thing. I felt like it should be like that, an action pose. All right. So, Michael P., you are in the books, and you gave us our first look on the channel anyway of Heritage. I'm in love because it's old style cards, which I always like, and they're in fantastic condition, which is weird to have to say that you like that, but that's true. This last couple of years, I feel like there's been some QC issues, right? And now we're going to go to the break box. Remember, if you are spot number 1, you get the box topper, whatever that happens to be. And it is go time. So we got GP, Barry K, and Joe Lombardo. And 3 times means 1, 2, and 3. GP, I think was the first one to get in. GP, you get the box topper. Barry, you're in the middle. And Joe Lombardo, you are stack number 3. Gotta love getting a notification in the middle of that, right? All right. Let's do it. I didn't even notice that. Did it really not? Did it not? Yes, David Pert, I am getting more. So if you didn't make it in, have no fear. More will be here. Okay, GP. Oh, GP. The Jose Ramirez box topper. And let me get the 4x6 soft sleeve, because that's the only thing that fits. Yeah, I don't know by when. We're getting retail and more hobby boxes. So GP got the box topper. GP, I'm going to take your stack out. All right. Okay. GP, good luck, sir. I think I could guess who GP is looking for. Dylan Bundy, Adam Engel, Orlando Arcia, Christian Walker. There's the Yelly in action. And that didn't take long at all. Keston Hira, game used. Old Kest Daddy. There's Mike Trout in action. So GP, I don't know, like what, which one you'd be hunting down more, right? The PSA temporarily suspending our value, regular, and express service levels. So what still exists? Trout in action and Alec Mills. So Trout is a puzzle piece. Michael, did you say the Trout? Who said that? The Trout puzzle going for 20. It's kind of funny to me that Mike Trout is on a puzzle piece card front, but it's not his puzzle on the back. Yeah. The only option left, and then, is the high roller option, right? Matt Barnes, Aaron Judge, Dustin May, Tyler O'Neill, RBI leaders, Azuna Freeman, Machado. Okay. Digital watches introduced. So I spoke too soon. They do have some weird flashback cards. Marwin Gonzalez, Jesus Sanchez rookie puzzle of Hammer and Hank, and Colton Wong. That's nuts. They're going to finally send cards get graded on hold for 3 months. Hey, Joey, how are you doing? I mean, there's a point, right? I feel like it's this way when you try to buy like some like basketball or football cards, and talking like $1,000 hobby box, and you start wondering, like, where does the break even begin? Like, if it costs, $60 to grade a card, there's got to be a point, right, where you're just like, what am I going to turn this into a $70 card for $60 maybe? Byron Buxton, Michael Taylor, Abreg, Zach Wheeler, Mike Talkman, Nelly in action, Jose Peraza, Yadi Molina in action, and there is Chappie. Let's see if any of these are high numbers. Nope. But we got another puzzle piece. Well, that's fantastic. If you were lucky enough to find it, even now, I think they're like around $150 on like the normal sites. Yelly, Chris Taylor, Gregory Soto, Adam Hazley, Glaber in action, Ryan McMahon, Brett Gardner. Look at Pete Alonso rocking the face cage. And pitching leaders, Darvish, Davies, and Max Fried. Prism first off the line, $2,100. And GP, Chappie to me. Well, thank you, sir. Let me grab that. I obviously hadn't even seen that before a few seconds ago. Thank you, GP. I appreciate you. This card looks a lot better than the other one where he looks like he just struck out. Thank you. And the Brett Gardner was a high number. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that. He's got like mini confused duck face. Hey, James Palmer's in the house. They were hoping the price increase would slow things down. Everybody sent their cards in before the price hike and buried them. Well, is too much business? Is that a good problem to have or a bad problem? Dylan Moore, Michael Brantley, Yuli, Jackie Bradley Jr., John Lester, Schwarby in action, Chris Paddock, Brandon Workman, and Pablo Lopez. Right before he yells dinger. Right before he starts pounding on the top of the dugout, right? Charlie C., glad to see you in here, man. Enjoy dinner time. Zach Eflin, Joey Votto, Carlos Santana, Jacob Junis. There's Acuna. Oh, my goodness. Well, GP, it was meant to be. The Cabrian Hayes in action rookie, followed by another Buccos great, Clemente, Kepler in action, and Miguel Castro. That worked out fantastic. GP gets the Pirate duo back-to-back like that. Nice Cabrian Hayes in action. GP, you got to love having somebody like that on your team. Finally, you get like one of like the hottest stars. Okay, two more. Two more for GP. Jake Odorizzi. There's Mike Trout. Not a high number. Martin Perez, CJ Cron, Luis Severino, Nate Pearson, rookie in action puzzle, Rich Hill. We got Tim Anderson in action and Miles Straw. Let's see. He's exciting to watch. That's awesome. I mean, it's when it's a like superstar rookie like that, and it happens to just fall on your team. That's it's a great feeling. Hopefully there's another Cabrian Hayes in here for someone, and then somebody else will most likely be getting the variation. That's a weird looking dude. That something about that photo looks odd. Mark Melanson, Tyler Naquin, the Game 4 of the World Series, Pete Alonso, Nick Ahmed, Austin Meadows, AL postseason, Joey Bart in action rookie, and Bo Bichette. Even in the field, that's awesome. That is awesome. I feel like that's one thing with Lubov, right? Golden Glover, that kind of only think of him for his hitting. GP, congratulations, sir. His face is it's like freaking Roblox. Okay. GP, thank you again for the Matt Chapman card. I greatly appreciate it. Congrats on the Keston Hira. This is, again, I think I was starting to say this and then I got distracted by the coolness. I almost wonder if in something like this, what becomes the true hit? Is it the hit, or when it's a relic, or the variation? Because I feel like those variations, short of like a Mike Trout autograph, Terry, have a good night, man. Short of a Mike Trout autograph, I feel like some of those weird variations go for huge money. His face, he had the most angular face ever. All right. We got Severino, and we're in the middle stack right now, by the way. Barry, that was you. And hold on one second. Okay, Severino. We got the rookies, the Pache and Garcia, Dominic Smith, Austin Slater, Miguel Rojas. There's Whit Merrifield, Junior Guerra, the Evan White rookie in action, puzzle, Max Muncy. No French text yet. They didn't do, at least I don't think so. I don't know if what I saw was like the art rendering, you know, and make some changes, but I don't believe they did like that bright yellow back like they did last year. I think they kind of went back to the more subtle thing. I'm really, really, really hoping that it is turned around backwards. Although I do think they added the little descriptor thing kind of right there. Brandon Lau, Shane Green, more rookies, Ali Sanchez and Colon. Porcello, Brett Anderson, Victor Reyes. We got the then and now, Lou Brock and Tatis. Bichette in action, and James McCann. Has anybody seen any weird SPs that you guys think are cool this year? And Dwight, yeah, it's harder to see. Yeah, it's weird. It's like in this little thing, and then a second paragraph that's in French. It's definitely not something that catches your eye. Soler, Michael Waka, got the Chris Bubich and Tristan McKenzie rookie. That's our first time seeing Tristan McKenzie. Eric Thames, Justin Verlander, Votto, strikeout leaders. Christian Pache rookie in action. Is it just me, or are we getting a lot of these big name rookies in action? Kind of cool. I don't know if people ultimately will view them like a rookie card, but it's kind of cool. I don't think they didn't do that last year. Mine were both backwards. That's well, I'm glad to hear that, because it's going to be super hard. Okay, Blake Trinan, Altuve, Jonathan Scope, Yandy Diaz, the pitching leaders, Bieber, Cole, Gonzalez, Max Scherzer in action, Trey Turner, the MVP award, and Charlie Morton. As long as it has the rookie thing on there, right, then you're kind of safe. You're good to go. Okay, next. Rookies in all types seems to clump up. Let's see. They do have a weird thing. Have you pulled any minis? No. To be fair, we've only opened like a box and a half. I think when the rest of it comes in grade worthy and we see kind of more of it, we'll know. Minor, Kepler, Sandy Alcantara. There's Shohei. Brandon Lau in action. Schwarby. All right, so this one's kind of interesting. It's backwards. I don't see a description there. Usually it has one. So Barry, maybe numbered. Joe Kelly. Interesting. Usually it says what it is. It says 4-6. Huh. Oh, it is a black border. The black border, which I assume is like the white border, the non-numbered but super low print sad face variation. It's in really good shape too. It's like he wants to pout that lower lip out, right? Sad face variation. I'm telling you what, it's got to be Sport Flicks. Austin Riley, and the Dodgers World Series champion. I want to see something real quick. Base variations, base parallels and variations, black bordered, 1 in 78. So not bad, you know. Yeah, I feel like 1 in every 3 boxes. So congrats on that one, Cards for Days. That's going to be a tough one to pull. I hope if they have the flip stock grade worthy that it's also turned around backwards. Kyle Gibson, Scott Kingery, case hit Kevin Pillar. We got the Dylan Carlson and Evan White. Nolan Arenado in action. There's David Fletcher, New Age Performers. Lamet. There's Casey Mize, rookie. There's way more of these in this box. Donovan Solano. There's way more of these solo rookie in action cards. Now, the real question is that black border, is that going to take the place of the kind of one variation / SP in the box, or is there going to be another maybe in action or something like that? Flip stock is at a 5. They do a different numbering, right? When it comes, I mean, I know it's not numbered, but they do different odds in minor league, don't they? Isn't minor league flip stock is like out of 50, and then maybe the white border is something crazy. Luke Voigt, that was last year, but you know what I mean. Luke Voigt, Nomar Mazar, there's Sonny Gray, Kutch, Eduardo Escobar, Profar. There is Jesus Luzardo. He went a little heavy with the eye black there, huh? Anthony Rizzo in action. There's that cool Kyle Lewis trophy card. Let's make sure that's not also like a high number. Nope, card 101. Has anybody seen multiple hits come out of a box? Or maybe multiple variations? Okay, you got one more pack. One more pack. Little last pack mojo here. Eye black, yes. That would the original duck face was the eye black. Nick Solak. We got the batting leaders. John Means. Another Cabrian Hayes rookie. You're a jerk. Hunter Dozier. Kybert Ruiz rookie. Garrett Cole in action puzzle, and Anthony Santander. So this box obviously had 2 Cabrian Hayes rookies in it. That is I like those odds. And Cards for Days, congratulations, sir. Nice black border there. Let's see what's left in the box for Joe. Now, Joe had fantastic luck with Heritage not long ago, right? Well, that was Heritage High, where the Juan Soto auto came out of that. All right, man. There's tons of good stuff coming out of these. Lots of the high number SPs. I mean, granted, there are 100, so you'd hope you'd get some of them, right? All right. Let's move this around. And Joe Lombardo, it is your turn. I got a hot box with a relic and a candy topper in it. Are you kidding? Was it a Simo candy topper? Okay, here we go. Super hot box. Okay, Joe Lombardo, game time. And you got the Devin Williams. Danny Jansen. Now, oh, okay. when you stream, your screen shows it as a mirror image. So I was looking up on the last one when I noticed drunk Cody Bellinger. This time I was looking down and I'm like, he's facing the wrong way. Is that an error? DJ LeMahieu, Tehran, ERA leaders. There's Mike Yastrzemski in action. He got the Dylan Carlson in action rookie and Pat Corbin. Again, can't help but notice the amount of these rookie in action cards. Just the two, Rod. Just these two, and then more later. Although I don't know when is later because shipping is awful. Okay, World Series Game 1. Blackman, Rio Ruiz, Howie Kendrick, Adam Wainwright, Kenta Maeda, Clemente Logs, his 3,000th hit, Jackie Bradley Jr. in action, puzzle, and some home run leaders. Squeezed 4 dudes on that card. They did the coins, didn't they? They got, gosh, I can't, it's like quarter, nickel, and dime, right? It had 2 hot box purple bums in it. Really? What was it, like the in-action rookie and the base rookie, or what? Wilson Contreras, Yasmani Grandal, the Astros rookies, Lance Lynn, the NL postseason, Danny Duffy, Gio Urshela. There's the Joe Adele in action rookie puzzle, Mike Trout, I believe, and Nelly Cruz. $50. That card's got to weigh like 3 pounds. That's pretty sweet. Okay, let me get these. You got the same card just twice? That's kind of funny. Okay, here we go. You got 5 packs left. Jesse Winker looks bored. Pete Fairbanks. We got the rookie stars, Madrigal and Joe Adele. Another nice card there. Giolito, John Birdie, Jorge Soler in action. Keston Hira, Freddie Freeman in action, and Justice Sheffield. What's going on with Justice Sheffield? Is he just good enough to stick around, or what? I know Shalani can't stand the guy. Okay, 4 more packs to go. All those scalpers bringing their scales to the stores now. That's ridiculous. Nick Castellanos, Gio Gonzalez, Ryan McBroom, Framber Valdez, the Chappie strikeout in action, Ian Happ, Blake Snell, Ryan Mountcastle, Boyhood Photos of the Stars rookie, and Tanner Houck and Sam Huff. Well, I'm curious to see what's going to happen with these, put it behind the counter type deal. And I believe I went on the Topps website because they had blasters, and I want to say, well, when I went to try to buy them, it said the maximum is 1. But I had a meeting with the commish of a top 3. Give me a director's job. Oh, that's kind of cool. When in April, Bohm and Spencer Howard. How do you feel about your odds? Polanco, Robbie Grossman, Chad Kuhl, Jeff McNeil, Nick Castellanos in action, Clemente. There's Spencer Howard, Boyhood Photos of the Stars, and Asdrubal Cabrera. James Furr, what are your thoughts on Mr. Howard this year? Lindor didn't like the ravioli. I didn't see that. Weighing it's a little much, right? You kind of entered the dirt baggage realm there. Joe, what's the deal with the turning it down? Is this like a renegotiate tactic, or he just not feeling it? We got Ender Inciarte, Garrett Cole, Randy Dobnik. What do we got coming? Oh, look at this. Joe Lombardo. What is about to happen? Brian Anderson, RBI leaders. Spencer Howard, rookie in action. And look at that. The red chrome. How nice does this look? The Tigers rookies, Bo Burrows, Funkhauser, Ronnie Garcia out of 372. Man, how cool does that look? So this box had something a little interesting in every single stack. I hope we see more and more of that as we go through them. That's definitely fun. Feels a little bit nicer when you split it up too, that it's not all lumped into one spot. Okay, Joe, let me check these real quick. I don't think we've ever got like the team color change type of deal, anything weird like that out of Pro Heritage. I think we got one out of minor league once. All right, it's our last pack of the evening, guys. We got Joey Wendell, J.D. Davis, Ronald Guzman, Josh Bell, Garrett Hampson, JV in action, Enrique Hernandez, Alex Bregman in action, and Cole Calhoun. And that is going to do it. Do not like the puzzle piece backs at all. Well, on the bright side, you just flip it over, and then it's a real card. I should have made it like 3 wide though, so you could put it in a sleeve, or not in a sleeve, in a page, so you can see the whole picture at the same time. Gentlemen, that is it. You guys got a bunch of cool stuff. I still can't get over how many of these inactions in that box were rookies. This is a cool look. I've never seen the red chrome before. Definitely a nice look. Usually it's just like there's the normal border and it's chrome back here, and then maybe the black border. So they're definitely like adding more color in there. Very cool. Hopefully we get more in soon, and you'll be the first to know. Also, there's going to be another of these like little like mini breaks. With the video only being an hour long, I felt like we could handle moving it back a half an hour. You'll notice it was at 5:30 my time. I literally got home at 5:27. So that was why I moved it back. Otherwise, the missus would have to like get the video started. Meanwhile, trying to wrangle Olivia, and that just seems like a disaster. When it's only an hour long, I know it's it's now 9:30 for you East Coasters. Hopefully this is okay for you guys, given that it is a shorter video. But just so you know the thought process of why it started at 5:30. All right. Thank you, everyone. That was awesome. These cards look great this year. Kind of felt like they were going to, because the design was sweet. Was not expecting them to be so nice looking in person, though. I've not seen any QC-ish type issues. Hopefully you guys are feeling the same way. With that said, have a good night, everyone. Whatever we get, we'll get it out to you as fast as we can, all right, for the next break. You guys have a good rest of your week. If we don't see you before Saturday, take care and be seeing you soon. Later, guys. Have a good night.